little bit. Actually, once they get a couple levels into the Splinter Blast, they might actually be able to kill those illusions.
The trample comes out now as well. The kick onto Mavis, so it's going to be the slow. And Afu, they stacked up a lot of damage onto Mavis.
Yeah, one thing I want to mention is that Eidolons, they got their magic resistance nerfed by a ton. It used to be 60% of all levels. Now it starts 30, 40, 50, 60. So, Pelosa, if you can get a couple levels of Splinter Blast, you can deal with those Eidolons. You know, Splinter Blast and at one point Burning Barrage, and those things just disappear. So it is something that TNC might have to be worried about here.
Yeah, you can see as well that CDR, he's putting all the effort into harassing Bok back as well. He just wants to make sure that he isn't zoned out of this lane. You know, he can get the full potential out of it. And level 2, he's holding that point. So if they do get a good setup for the Burning Barrage, he could throw that out. You know, maybe set up a kill onto Bok, because I mean, Bok's in at 740 max health. It's not a massive health pool here now as well. No,
definitely not. And even Pelosa's holding on his skill point. He's like, well, if they jump on you, I want to make sure I have Cold Embrace ready. So the both teams being very, very careful on... so both players being careful with their skill point. But now he goes for it. And yeah, they just want to make sure they're farming these Eidolons really well. And Bok's even forced to kill his own children. Oh, can you imagine?
I don't have kids, so no, that's not a problem that I'll ever have.
Fine, he kills their own hamster. Can you imagine?
No, because I've never had any hamsters. So
oh, you know what? Fine, Rob. Forget it. Forget it. That's gonna be the first bounty reward coming out here, and looks like it's a little bit of SMG. They got that first blood, but until then they're not fighting too much. Asta, one of the nice thing about this lane is that he's up against 2 melee heroes, so he can just go get a couple of essence shift stack whenever he wants to. However, that's about the only thing here. As bottom lane.
I think he'll be able to make a move here now as well. Yeah, Paulson's going to be taken down. Bok does get the kill secure onto that CDR. Trying to turn around with some harass. Again, you know, he's got the 2 points. He's got the one walk into the Ghost Walk now as well. But he doesn't have any stick. No one, nothing like that to get the mana back. And he was 3 mana off the Ghost Walk.
Oh, God. Wait, was this... by the way, this spell was nerfed in the previous patch to cost 5 mana less. So that actually killed him. Like, he would have lived if this was 7.32.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy. CDR losing his life in that. Still, it's not too bad. I mean, mid lane, it is absolutely going in favor of Moon right now. 24-4 to the 15-0 on the puck.
Oh, they're going to be able to get the lockdown with the sounds coming out now as well. The Queen of Pain, it's a lot of damage here. Moon, he is going to be stunned up by the Cursed Crown, but he did get that blink away. Critch might want to try and chase onto this, but Moon's behind the tier 1 tower. Carlo even rotated in for that, but yeah, Moon should be able to get himself away. Not going to be able to get himself a water rune. Wall's stolen up now as well, so he's going to have to rely on the tower regen.
Top, Asta?
Is he underneath? He is. He's underneath the tier 1 tower. One more right click. The salve.
Ooh.
Oh, mid one. He's going to be taking tower shots now as well. Asta, do you want to try and force something out? That salve's going to get him to a decent amount of health. he blows up the I don't even know what it is. The floaty, I guess.
That wasn't. Oh, mid one. Is he going to be losing his life? Looks like he might.
Curse Crown's going to be the pounce was off the mark though, and it's going to be the tier 1 tower. Mid one was to come in with a trample. He might be able to get the kill onto Asta. He does.
Dear God.
Oh, the stick as well just keeps him alive through that, and the Slark goes down. Mid one, 100% calculated there to get that kill.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bottom lane. Oh, okay. Oh no, I mean, Paulson's still going to be taking a lot of damage here now as well. Bok does have that urn, so we'll be going towards... It's going to be the mana boots into the Hand of Midas maybe, so not the full Spirit Vessel, but I prefer this build on the Enigma, you know, being able to get this urn off, especially with the Cold Embrace coming out for that save. You know, those kind of heals, if you get the Spirit Vessel out on that as well, does still do something to, you know, it stops the regen coming out from that. So yeah.
Oh, we're assuming he's going for that, but he's got the Hand of Midas queued up on Bok.
Well, you can always go back for it a little bit later on.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. You can go forward, but it does feel like it would lose some of its power by then. Mid one, by the way, this is the power of the Primal Beast. You got 1,000 health. 1,200 in that fight against Asta. So even though I was like, oh, Asta, he can just get some, you know, essence shift stack. Doesn't matter. The guy's sitting on a gargantuan amount of health.
Yeah, and he doesn't rely on those right clicks as well, so because he's just going to be able to come in the onslaught and the trample to do the damage. He's got the phase boots as well, so it's going to mean extra movement speed, which means extra trample procs. And Mid lane? Or are they going to try and make a move? The rolling ball that comes out there. There could be some of the brambles
Oh,
down. Who gets
it.
caught in the dream call? It's going to be Moon. The roll snowball. Do they have enough to take him down? It looks like Moon. Is he going to survive through this? He gets the blink back. Ice shards. It connects, but it only pushes him back, and he's going to be fine.
Living, thanks to the infused raindrop, thanks to the belt of strength, and Moon, he's recognizing that TNC, they realize Krish, he's having problems. You know, he is not having a good game. 25-1 to 37, 7 on the Quap. Oh, they might
To
be
get the
able to
brambles off to
after
Afu. He's still going to be able to get the rolling boulder away. He does pick up another bramble, but after the fact, yeah, underneath the tier tower, he's going to be fine with this.
Yeah, Bach relatively, he can sustain himself. Asta, but once he hits level 6, he'll be fine as well, though he's forced to the jungle a little bit earlier than he'd like. Mid one having an absolutely great time in the top lane. So they're like, all right, it has to be Buck. Buck needs help. Let's just send everyone. And that might be a problem for TNC's draft, is that they're not as active as I thought. You know, with the Enigma, there is a big downtime once this hero doesn't have the Black Hole. So it's not that great 4-man group up that we often see.
Oh, look at this as well. Asta, he has to go for the leap away. The onslaught, he gets caught in the brambles. So Mavis with the rotation up. There's not going to be a cursed crown. Oh, the rotation from Afu, though.
Coming.
Did he want to go? He's level 6 as well. He's going to be able to go for the pulverize. He's going to be able to get it off as well. The rolling ball that comes in. They get the kill into Asta.
Asta, what did I do to you, man? I believed in the Asta slug, but that was... I mean, he didn't have leap available. Sorry, pounce available. He just was like, all right, I'll just go and get some last hits or something.
Yeah, he's level 5 as well, so he wasn't, he didn't have the Shadow Dance, not able to get that off, and now the rolling ball that comes in. Do they have another pulverize? It's going to be up in 8 seconds, but they might have the damage with the trample now as well. The brambles get dropped, but then so does Mavis. One more right click, mid one will be able to pick it up, and Acid once again, he doesn't connect. Now the Dream Coil comes out, so Primal Beast, they are going to be able to get through that a massive amount of health, but yeah, he still gets 2 kills on this lane before he goes down.
Oh, check out bottom, by the way. CDR, he sees the Splinter Blast comes out on the Eidolons, and he just farms 5 of them. Like this, we've talked about Kunkka being a great matchup against Enigma, but the Clinks is just doing so well in this game, in this lane against them. Still, Bach is okay. You know, he is getting closer with that Mind of Midas. Just a counter we don't see very often. Overall, look at the net worth though. We're very even.
Yeah.
Very even. Like it's very close.
Oh, Burning Brambles, Burning Barrage comes out with the Brambles, though. Primal Beast trying to get in range. He might be able to get the Pulverizer, but the Black Hole is going to be used. Ooh, Paulson's only level 4 as well, so he's not going to have that Winter's Curse mid one. Cold Embrace does come out. It's going to keep him mid one alive. Snowball will connect. He's 3 in 1, and he's still going to be able to get at least 1 kill out of this. The Sonic Wave comes out. Moon blows up 2 of them, and they're going to be able to go Critch. He tries to dive in, tries to get that pick off. The Primal Beast is low, but he's still going to be able to get himself away from this. Great commitment there from the side of SMG, and the rotations from TNC from the book just didn't pay off.
The guy ate a black hole and then went like one verse. He's like, oh yeah, let's fight some more. We might not be able to go against Chris. Dude, onslaught.
Look at this.
On
Dream Call gets used. The onslaught comes through. Moon gets another kill. Killing spree for him here.
Huh. That is. Mid one styling this series, man. Game 1 with the Miranda, game 2 of the Primal Beast. Honestly, more impressive in this game, but it's not over yet. Here we go with Bach.
He's just waiting. Look at this. He's going to be in the fog of war. He's going to be able to come around the other way. Bach was that pulverized. He doesn't even need it. Uses the trample, gets the kill, and now onslaught, the snowball save, but only for a little bit. He's going to be able to come in with another pulverize once again. The cold embrace, it keeps the Clinks alive through the tag team. One more right click, and mid one CDR. You get a kill each there. And yeah, mid one is at his Weetabix this morning.
Oh yeah, he definitely had a good breakfast. You know, he was like, he's eating the enemies right now, though, with what he's doing. That was a bit of an odd move by TNC. Bach just kind of walked in. They have a board behind the top, but no vision of that specific area. No black hole. Carlos only level 5, so very questionable there. But SMG also played it really well, keeping mid one that area. Oh, check it out. He's got the pick pole on the Primal. No, he gets rid of it. I thought he's going to keep the pick pole just so he can... Nothing cooler than trampling as a pig.
Does that actually work?
I believe it... I believe it does. Yeah, I think it does. As long as you move, I think you're doing damage.
Okay. It's one of those things that I would have never even thought about until I'd seen it. But yeah, I suppose you do get a lot of extra movement speed as the pig. You don't put out any right clicks when using your trample anyway, because it is just the trample damage.
Oh, by the way, as I'm not sure if it's just on mine, but your mic sounds pretty mechanic just now, like very buzzy.
Was it?
Is everything all right?
Yeah. Hang on then. Let me just. Is it fine now?
Well, no. Wait, actually say something so we know.
I'm saying stuff. We're going to be casting this team fight. It's really going to be the Dream Call coming through. Do they have the damage to take him down? It looks like they will. Is it still really bad?
No, it's got better. It was just like 20 seconds where you're talking sounds very mechanical. We'll find it. We'll see in a bit if chat catches it or not. Good kill though on CDR. Much needed. At the same time, for TNC, are they comfortable with the pace of the game? Slark's going for Echo Saber, so he does want to he will want to be involved fairly early. Bach, he is still going for this Hand of Midas. He's gonna have it fairly soon as well.
Yeah, not too far away from it, and you can see TNC. They did take over. They took down this tier 1 tower on the bottom lane here. Paulson is level 6, so he does have that catch with the Winter's Curse if they want to go for this. It looks like they're going to be moving themselves where they don't want to. They're not sure how many heroes are down here, or they might get the catch. No. Mid one, he did use the onslaught, but wasn't able to get the right angle to catch on Critch, and Critch able to get himself away though.
It's interesting how TNC believes that going for this Hand of Midas on Enigma. You believe you're going to go late game. Not only that, you believe you're stronger late game as well. And I kind of agree with them, but still, you're not up against a weak lineup. You're up against Clinks with the damage. Oh, onslaught, Carlo. Ooh,
Snowball to the creeps though. He's got the phase boots. He might actually be able to catch him up here. Mid one. The pulverize comes out. Ice shards once again. They're not going to hit, and it's going to be another death onto Carlo being chased down by the trample.
A bit slow, I felt like, with the ice shards. He had a good amount of distance right after the snowball landed that he could have put on, but I guess he felt like mid one might catch him if he does animation. Then he throws out too late. Either way, that hesitation ends up killing Carlo. Earth Spirit, he's going to go for a Yule Scepter, so I like this pickup on Afu. It's more control. It's one way if he's not caught in the black hole, he can also just use it. As many ways as you can control the Enigma, all of them are good. Just get as many ways as possible.
Yeah, Box got the Hand of Midas, so he's going to go back for the blink into the BKB. So that's going to offer a little bit of protection onto the control there as well. Good engage tool as well. Just holding on to the urn for now, not completing a full Spirit Vessel. So he might be fine with just the urn, doing that extra damage. Yeah.
I guess. You really want the Spirit Vessel, but if he's going to go for Blink, then it's like by the time you get Blink, so we're going to start seeing some BKBs coming out. Mid one's only a recipe away from getting it. So at that point, what are you going to use it for? Mid lane?
They draw the Winter's Curse, and now mid one, he's going to be able to set up onto this onslaught. Comes right through. Was that pulverized there as well to get the lockdown? Malphite, the black hole. It is actually going to use it. Catches both of them, but Bok was the trample damage. One more right click. The pulverized. It's immediately cancelled. One more right click. Though mid one does get the kill. Carlo with the revenge. Is he going to be able to take down both of them? He does get himself a good couple of kills there to follow up.
By the way, in the meantime, Krish, he got 3-man Dream Coil in the mid lane. They tried to kill him, and looks like they weren't able to. So a little bit unfortunate for SMG here. They end up losing mid one as well as Pelosin. But you get Bach, and you get Bach with his Hand of Midas off cooldown, which is always just the worst feelings. Like I could have been earning gold right now.
Efficiency, yeah, it's just a sin to have that Hand of Midas off cooldown.
It's like at that point it's like, I'm sorry guys, I can't play anymore. I died with Hand of Midas available.
Yeah, meanwhile, if you take a look at the net worth as well, the Queen of Pain, the Clink's right at the top, and we've not really come back to CDR. Are they going to try and go? The Pulverize comes out. They're going to be able to get themselves on top of the Dark Willow. And Willow, he's trying to get himself away from this, but the damage, is it going to be enough? No. Moon, he jumps in, he gets that Scream off. He still has that Sonic Wave as well. They might be able to go even further. Black Hole, does he want to go for the Sonic Wave? Just throws Midnight Pulse out now as well. But the Illusion Rune's going to be used. There's going to be the Onslaught now as well. The Pulverized Sonic Wave comes out. But the Snowball, it's going to save two of them. Might not be enough though. Carlo going to be taking a lot of damage. Asta tries to come in on this fight now as well. Dream Coil will be used. They still get the kill onto Carlo. And they're even going to be able to go into Asta. Critch trying to clean up on the backlines, but there's going to be another Pulverize into the Rolling Ball. And the damage is going to be more than enough to get this kill onto the perk with the silence.
SMG, oh my lord. They just played that. So, TNC, they don't have Mavis. You kind of need him to get the Terrorize, get that Bramble Maze just so you can control. Otherwise, like we said, this Onslaught and this Rolling Boulder coming out from SMG, you can just move it however you want with it if the Dark Willow's out. And then there's no Black Hole. There's no... The puck wasn't there till the very end of the fight. it was a bad time for TNC to engage. And SMG getting stronger and stronger here.
Yeah, they are grouping up as 4 as well underneath this tier 1 tower. Critch is going to TP in. How far away? The Dream Coil's still about 20 seconds away. Catapult going to be doing damage. The Brambles do get dropped, but they might be able to go on the backlines now as well. Afu comes in with the Rolling Boulder. It's going to be the Curse Crown onto mid 1. Mid 1's just moving away from the rest of his team, but the Winter's Curse comes out. It's going to be onto Carlo. Do they have the damage? They're going to be able to get the kill onto Afu. Critch does secure that kill. Maybe this will be the revenge kill now as well. Carlo trying to get himself away, but the damage coming through from Moon as well as CDR. Just way too much. And now Critch, does he jump himself back into danger? Was that Pulverize? If he can get right on top of him here, Primal Beast, when there's Moon, jumps forward. Critch is going to be revealed. Was that Onslaught? He's going to have the charge, so he immediately gets into Critch. The phase shift was that time, and the Dream Coil comes out, but the Pulverize will be there, and Critch will go down. Really nice jump in by the Primal Beast. Mid 1 of the backlines, and mid 1 at the minute is just the pure MVP of the series, I think.
I do. He is just unstoppable. Like, he is just... I don't know how to praise this guy. He's been involved in He's been involved in every kill. 6 kills, 14 assists out of 20 kills. He's been involved in every single kill in this game. Bach, by the way, he canceled the TP mid, so
the smoke breaks. Tumble's toward Bach. Midnight Pulse is going to be dropped. He doesn't have that black hole for 5 seconds.
At least that minus was used, but yeah, he and Asta both were thinking of teleporting mid. They canceled it, and then there's like, oh. So when SMG was looking for them, they're like, alright, they're in the side lanes. All we have to do is find one of them. We know they just tried to use their TP.
And Mavis gets taken down in the mid lane. Really good sounds coming out from Afu there to be able to stop the Shadow Realm coming out and make sure that the Clinks could get the kill onto Mavis.
In the meantime, though, for Asta, he's gonna have the Aghanim Scepter, so he's getting there. You know, he disassembles the Echo Saber. He also has the Aghanim Scepter. I mean, that gives you a lot of mobility and it helps, but I feel like until he has a BKB, he's gonna be relatively easy to bring down. In general, just SMG, the mid one's factor is too huge. You know, he just jumps in. No one on TNC can actually do something. Maybe if you have a black hole on top of a Midnight Pulse, you can deal with him. But other than that, they lack the damage right now. I think this is gonna get better for them. Oh, mid one.
Are they still gonna be able to catch? The Snowball comes in. That's gonna be a pounce from downtown. A lot of damage with the Winter's Curse. It saves Carlo. He's going to be taking so much punishment coming through here from Slark, from his own team member. And he might still go down the silence now as well. Can he turn this one around? They're going to be able to get the kill onto Carlo. Sonic Wave. It blows up the Slark and they can carry on going. Mavis, the next one was that Blink, Queen of Pain. Going to be able to get him, but he goes down into the river while Mavis was still onto the high ground. Bach and Mavis, they're trying to run away from the CDR though. He's going to be able to get the root coming through. And now Mavis can get himself away. Could still be silenced. Doesn't have that TP, so he's not going to be able to get out. He's trying to do what he can with the Bedlam, but it's still not going to be enough. And CDR combines with Moon to get the kill. At least Bot gets out of danger, but still
Rish?
4 heroes dead on the side of TNC.
Krish went for the kill on Afu. On Afu's Earth Spirit, and then just loses his life. And this is what's happening. We're seeing they try to kill mid one. They can't. Like they just don't have the damage for it. And then TNC, they're not sticking together where they can take advantage of the black hole. You know, that's their big damage spike. Their control. CDR, well, he's got the Gleipnir by the way, as well as the Dragon Lance, so he has a bit of burst damage, a bit of lockdown, followed by just the Burning Barrage. Very difficult for them. Mid lane, Afu might be in trouble.
Yeah, look at this. The Primal Beast is going to be coming again. The trample damage onto Carlo.
Box here.
Mid one picks up another one. Does he want to go for the Pulverize? He's going to be able to get it on top of Mavis. Is there going to be any follow-up damage now as well? Moon's going to be close. Can blink him for the Scream if he wants to. No Sonic Wave for the next 49 seconds, but Moon, he wants to carry on going. He's holding that BKB still now as well. Bach, Black Hole comes out, but there's still going to be the lockdown. The Gleipnir, it does the damage. They're going to be able to get the kill onto Bach. And now they can even go into Asta. Was that Pulverize still 10 seconds away? Do they have the damage to take him down? The trample damage coming through. And Asta, he just has to leap away, but Moon's going to be hot on his tail. Shadow Strike onto Asta. Asta has to leap himself back into the base.
Holy crap, dude, mid one. I bet he's still holding on to a tier 1 broom handle. Like this.
He's still holding on to a 9-second BKB. Throughout that entire fight, he didn't need to pop it.
He's gonna go for the Aghanim Scepter as well, just so he gets the Uproar upgrade. Now, that's actually, I don't think we've seen this in the game so far, but this I don't know. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane performance by mid one so far. I'm excited to see how he makes use of this Aghanim's 2,500 health on him. 17 armor without Uproar even being active. Oh, look at that. Let's jump back close.
Winter's Curse. Carlo going to be punished by this once again. The Splinter Blast comes in, rolling boulder, and there's going to be another Sonic Wave. Just a mirror image of that fight that we saw last time the Winter's Curse was used. And they might even be able to get themselves on top of Critch. It's going to be the jump up for the high ground. They get the Scream off, and Moon takes down Mavis. Can he take down the Puck as well? Again, 4 heroes go down. Bok nowhere near, but no Black Hole for 100 seconds. What can you really do in that point as Bok?
You can't. There's nothing he can do. I mean, they went for this hand of my. Could they damage off Fu enough? Maybe. I don't know. He's just gonna Yule's probably gonna be fine. Like they did delay their timer on TNC. This hand of Midas on Enigma. It's, it's 2,000 gold. You're not with that money. You could have gone Blink Dagger. If you could have been halfway towards the BKB, but he wants to go for the hand of Midas. In general, TNC's draft, there's a lot of downtime when the Black Hole's down. The supports are fine, but. No, Enigma it's a tough situation to be in. Mid one, he's bloodthirsty. He wants more. Notice we noticed you, man. We know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, they're going to be able to get another dive as well. The Glemnir comes out. Shadow Realm's going to be used, but mid one coming through the trample, the onslaught damage with that burning barrage there as well combines to get another kill onto Mavis. And Mavis here 1-9-3. It's just not been his game.
No, he hasn't had an impact. Same thing with
the
backline
backline as well. Ghost Walk comes out. Carlo with the snowball. CDR is going to be close. So Midnight Pulse. Do they want to go? I mean, Bok can't get himself away. Just no mobility on that. And mid one again with the trample. He's been involved in 30 of the 35 kills. Bottom lane, Asta even tried to get the TP away. It was cancelled by the Rolling Boulder. Afu, he's just making a fool of Slark here on this bottom lane all by his own. And now SMG, they're just going to collapse onto him. Asta tries to get himself away. Shadow Dance and the leap going to be used. But Moon, with the hyper mobility of the Blink, going to be able to chase down once again. Leap to the cliff. But again, he still doesn't have a TP. He's RTZ. The self-TZ comes out. The Pulverize is going to be used. He tries to get himself away with the Dark Pack. The damage, it's going to be way too much. And Moon on a godlike spree.
But they killed CDR. They killed CDR at that time, though. I think, that was they removed the Aegis from him, so that was kind of, I want to say okay. Yeah, you lose Asta, but you were able to bring down the Clinks, so it's not too terrible for TNC overall.
Yeah, it's...
I mean, I know, but you gotta find the silver lining,
It's not completely over.
It's not exactly. It's not a totally bad thing for TNC. They were able to get. Oh, Krish. Dodges it. Yeah. Dodge some more.
Carlo tries to go, but the Yule Scepter comes out, so that Walrus Punch, it won't connect. And now Carlo, whereas Moon, he's got that Sonic Wave if he wants to use it. He's going to be silenced. There's going to be the Brambles as well as the Cursed Crown. He will be able to get himself out of danger, though. Just blinking himself away. Has one charge in the bottle, so he's going to get a decent amount left. Has the Kyron Sanj as well. So the regen that comes out from that, the Amp as well. Moon. He's having a really good game at the minute. I mean, Moon is 15-0-9 as well.
Yep, definitely showing his dominance in this game. Krish as well as Asta, they're in the bottom lane here. They don't have TP. They don't have a TP scroll on Asta, so need to be careful. Oh, Bok, I think they're pinging him out, but they ping him out on SMG. I can see a couple of pings. Needs to be careful here. He's still got a long way to the BKB. He still has to actually get the recipe. And alright, SMG's here, Bok. You can bet he's real scared. And Midway just jumps
all the way to the back lines. Mavis, he drops the Bedlam, but the only Bedlam being caused here is by mid one as he gets himself right to the back lines. They're going to be able to get themselves out. Black Hole comes out. Winter's Curse going to be used there as well. Mid one with the BKB, so it looks like he's going to be able to get himself out of danger, not killed just yet. Dreamcoat comes through, but again, Critch on the back lines. He's trying to jump for the CDR. Triple kill comes out for him. He might be able to clean up. Is he going to be able to get anything more of this? Moon cleans up the next kill. Asta tries to get himself in. Shadow Dance has to be used. He's going to be the only one living on this, and it looks like the towers are even going to fall from that. CDR taking this one down. The leap comes out. Dark Pass going to be used, but again, to jump in, Moon, he's got the shard, so he has the silence. The Burner Barrage comes through, the Sonic Wave, the blow up onto the Slag. GG's just going to be called. 25 minutes, 41-10, and a 19k net worth lead here. SMG just absolutely run riot over this game.
My God, like we thought this draft was honestly better than the first game's draft. Like I still believe that. It's just holy moly, SMG with the mid ones. Offlane Primal Beast looking absolutely unstoppable in that game. The Moon as well, like I didn't think he was actually dominating the lane against the Puck. That's not something that we see very often. Like he was just Like Puck couldn't do anything in the lane against the Quap. Pelosin really good with the Winter Wyvern. He was able to cancel that black hole we saw. And just during the lane stage, multiple Splinter Blasts worked really well with CDR to make sure that all the Eidolons were farmed. Nafu in and out, good partner with mid one in this game, and overall SMG, insane, just really good.